Today we'll be assembling our Homesteader Apple Cider Press. In your boxes you'll find these 12 parts plus the hardware with an instruction manual. First thing you want to do is take out your legs, place them about 18 inches apart. The next part will be installing the black cast iron upper cross arm. It has a Happy Valley Ranch logo on it. Make sure it and the logo on the leg are facing the same direction. First thing you'll do, set it up here. This can be done with one person, but it's good to have a helper because don't drop this on your toe. You'll have a bolt sack with all your bolts. You'll find 2 5/16 carriage bolts that will go through the top of these holes that are pre-drilled in the legs. Install them and add your nuts. Next, there'll be 2 3/8 carriage bolts that will go into the bottom. Install your bolts, then the nuts. It's easy to do. It's not that complicated. It can be done with one person. But if you would like to help, get a good old friend to come over and help you out. The next is the lower cross arm, which is wood. It will go in these bottom slots. Just like this. You'll take, it comes with 2 3/8 by 22-inch rods that will go through the side holes. Just this easy. Install your washers, the nuts. It's just like that. Now you can tighten all these bolts up. It will take a 9/16 and a 1/2-inch wrench. You can do it with a drill, with a socket, however's best for you. Get all your nuts and bolts good and tight. All this hardware will be in the bolt sack. Uh-oh. Okay. Once you have all this tightened up, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to turn this around so you can watch as I install the grinder. Install the grinder on the opposite side of the logos. Now, this can be done with one person, but it is best if you have some help. You hold your grinder up, put your bolts in. There'll be 4 5/16 by 4-inch bolts. You can put this up here any way you like. That's the way your grinder should look. Then you can tighten your bolts. We'll take a 1/2-inch wrench, socket, whichever one you prefer to use. Okay. Next, we're going to install our tray. It has 2 holes here, and there's 2 holes in the lower cross arm. Okay, we want to install the tray with the drain hole on the opposite side of the logo. The drain hole should be in the same direction as your grinder. These holes in here, if you will start one of your screws, then line it up with the holes in your lower cross arm, they will go right in. You don't have to tighten tight now. Then, once that's installed, you can place your tray, your rack, your tub, and your pressing disc. Next, we're going to install the Acme screw, which is this. You will screw it down in the big hole in the top of your upper cross arm. Next, we're going to install the foot on your acme screw. Tighten up the bolt on the foot, hand tight. And you have that installed, and you can see it's coming along pretty good. Next will be the flywheel. In the shaft on your grinder is 2 holes. You want the outside hole to line up with the set screw on your flywheel. We provide the Allen wrench to tighten this with. Make sure that that set screw goes inside that little divot hole. It's easy to do. Next, we're going to install the handle for your flywheel. And that's your Homesteader Cider Press.